Hello, my name is Dr. Bess Rowen, and I am the author of this book, The Lines Between the Lines: How Stage Directions Affect Embodiment. And I am a scholar who talks about stage directions, so I'm joining you today to tell you a little bit about how I look at Eugene O'Neill's stage directions in his play, The First Man, which is about to be / maybe currently playing at Tao House when you see this video. And there are two things that I want to say about the stage directions in this play. I'm going to start with the less obvious one because one of my favorite things to talk about in Eugene O'Neill's plays, and specifically his stage directions, is the way that he introduces characters, not in the character descriptions at the start of the play, but actually before they enter within the play. So I have my nifty Library of Congress complete works of Eugene O'Neill. This is the second volume, since this play is from 1922. And I'm going to read you the stage directions that introduce the character of Lily Jason, because I really love these stage directions, and I think they connect to another set of stage directions that I also really love from Eugene O'Neill's works. So I'll read you this one first, and then I'll let you know why I like them so much. So this is Lily entering in Act 1. Lily Jason comes in from the rear. She is a slender, rather pretty girl of 25. The stamp of college student is still very much about her. She rather insists on a superior, intellectual air, is full of nervous, thwarted energy. At the sight of them sitting on the couch together, her eyebrows are raised. So that gives us a pretty good sense of Lily, who I think is perhaps the most fun character in this play. But I really wanted to read those to you because I have written about another set of stage directions that I believe tonally seems similar to these. So I'm going to read those to you right now. And those are stage directions from a play called Now I Ask You, which was written in 1916, so before this play. And in there's a character whose name also starts with an L, but her name is Lucy, not Lily. And she is the bearer of my favorite set of stage directions that Eugene O'Neill ever wrote. And here they are. Lucy comes slowly into the room. She is slender, dark, beautiful, with large eyes, which she attempts to keep always mysterious and brooding. Smiling lips, which she resolutely compresses to express melancholy determination. A healthy complexion subdued by powder to a proper prison pallor. A vigorous, lithe body which frets restlessly beneath the restriction of studied, artificial movements. In short, Lucy is an intelligent, healthy American girl suffering from an overdose of undigested reading and has mistaken herself for the heroine of a Russian novel. In my mind, both of these sets of stage directions introduce women who are not fully adhering to the way they're supposed to be behaving in these circumstances. O'Neill has different ways of expressing that they are feeling a little bit contained by the gender roles that they're supposed to be following, and that also they are still young and working out kind of exactly how that's going, those anxieties are going to express themselves in their full lives. So what I think of here is I think of actually Lucy as the younger version of Lily in a particular way, and these very well could be mirrors of the same character. So that's one set of things that I think is important in this piece. But the other is a very important set of stage directions that basically explains Martha off stage moaning in the pains of what we know is going to be a very difficult childbirth that, spoiler alert, ultimately ends up in her death. The interesting thing about those moans is that they are not present throughout that act, but in fact, they create what I term a multivalent stage direction, which means that it's said at the beginning that Martha moans in the background, but O'Neill does not tell you exactly where that happens. There are places where it happens, but he also implies in that writing that there are other places that should happen and that is up to a director and actor to do. And those are the kinds of things that I think are very interesting directorial choices in terms of storytelling. These are noises, these are sounds, these are part of the script, but a director and actor have a chance to say, here's the way we want to tell this story. So I'm sure you are going to have a great opportunity to see what Eric Fraisher Hayes does with these and what the talented cast in the reading of The First Man handles, how that cast handles the moaning that Martha does off stage. But I hope that you remember that those are stage directions O'Neill wrote, but also that he gave over some creative control there to an artistic team. So that is my 2 cents on the stage directions in The First Man. I'm really excited that this play is being done, and I can't wait to hear more about it.